matches the month. Hallelujah, right? Let's tell everybody who we are with and where you're from today. So to my left, who do we have in the building?
Well, my name is Issa Simone, and I'm from Stockton, California.
Okay, nice.
Born and raised.
And Issa came to me via a couple different things. Like I've seen her at several shows performing. I've seen her with my business partner, The Curse. I've seen you working with them over at their radio too. So I can't remember the name of the radio station right now. Why am I tripping? Mars Radio, yes.
Yeah.
I've seen you on that station as well. So let's talk about maybe how you got started in the entertainment game. So you're from Stockton and you're a vocalist.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your background on that? What were you doing to grow up to make you want to sing like that?
Actually, I started in the church.
That's a lot of people say that.
Everybody.
Right.
But I started, my whole family knew I could sing around 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But I joined the church when I was 12. So then I became in the choir and everything. So I've always, since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a singer.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was born into being Issa Simone, a friend of mine was like, hey, my boyfriend has a studio, if you want to go record, blah, blah, blah. And
right.
I'm like, oh, okay. So I get there, and the guy is my cousin. So
that works out well.
Right. Right. So ever since then, I just was, I'm like, I'm about to really do it. I'm about to sing, So,
yeah.
Yeah. So one of my old co-managers, he actually gave me the name. Shout out to Rayshawn, and shout out to my cousin Nate. He was my old manager when I first started back in 2016, 2017. Of being Issa Simone. So yeah, Rayshawn was kind of the one who
gave you birth. Yeah, that's
yeah.
pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
So out of your comparisons, like who can you say influenced your sound and your style? Who were you listening to?
Oh man, I was born in 88, so a lot of y'all don't know that.
Not too far from me.
Yeah.
76. Hey. I'm oldbitch.com. Hey.
That's who he is. So.
Seasoned.
Right, very seasoned. So, but no, yeah, I was born in 88. So coming up in the 90s, it was Destiny's Child, Whitney Houston, 702, Escape, all of them. So that's who kind of like
influenced it.
Yeah, and molded me into this vocalist that I am today.
Well, we'd love to hear some of your music. So we're going to do that first and foremost and then come back in and talk to you. But let them know what Held Me Down is about.
Okay, Held Me Down is just basically about, Held You Down.
Held You Down.
Held You Down.
Yes.
Held You Down, yeah. It's just basically saying, like, look, I was holding you down this whole time, but you were just, like, playing me behind
You
my
played
back.
me, yeah. Very, very aware of that situation.
Yeah, I think everybody could relate, so it was just like...
Yeah, been there, done that. I love to hear about it, so we're going to go into it now. This is Issa, I say it so wrong. I'm saying it right? Issa Simone.
Yep,
Issa Simone in the building. Stockton, 209, y'all. We're going to play that song right now, Held You Down, Held Me Down, whatever Jay has it as. But DJ Justin Z is in the mix, so let's run that. Yee!
Hey.
Put all I had left inside of me into you. Exciting, messing up, fucking with you. Heavy phone call, I wish that it was you. Yeah. Every time you said you changed, I wish that it was true. Yeah. Damn, I'm so glad I'm done with you. We gave it a run or two. I had my little fun with you. Thought you was winning with that new bitch. But you forgot and I remembered who I am. Yeah. You lost the one who held you down, down, down. When nobody was around. You lost the one who took the time. You was down, doing bad. Fuck that, yeah. You lost the one who held you down, down, down. When nobody was around. You lost the one who took the time. You was down, doing bad. You fucked up, yeah. You don't know what you did to me. Soon in time you'll be missing me. You had a rider by your side, but you were busy on the side. Thought you was winning with that new bitch, but you forgot and I remembered who I am. You lost the one who held you down. When nobody was around. You lost the one who took the tab when you was down doing bad. You fucked up, yeah. You lost the one who held you down. When nobody was around. You lost the one who took the tab when you was down doing bad. Yeah. You fucked up, yeah. You miss me when I'm gone. Completely. I just wish you knew what you had. But it's over now.
All done that though. We've all held somebody down and had like not the best reaction from it, you know?
Right.
So it's good that you're like saying it out loud, because the young people that may hear that understand that it does happen.
It does.
So even when in the moment it's like the end of the world, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world at all.
not.
It's just the end of that day.
Right, exactly.
So we have the live feed tuned in. Issa Simone in the building. Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you probably like hum and sing around the house when you're.
All the time.
Yeah, you can tell. Like you're very comfortable in your voice. You can hear it, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So, what do you have out for people to consume right now? Is it out on like for public? Can you do you selling stuff online, digital streaming?
Yes.
You have album out. What do you got?
Yes, I have a bunch of singles.
Okay.
I actually just dropped Tell Me, Just My, and Held You Down, which you just heard, just like, a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all out on all, like, streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you go to get motivation? Like, what motivates you to make music? What gets you going?
I don't know. I guess it just comes to me. It just lives inside of me. Like music lives inside of me. I don't really have to hear nobody singing or listen to a certain song to get me there.
So you're always ready to go.
I'm just always
That's
it
good.
is there.
And who'd you bring with you? I know we're not going to pressure no vocals, but let them know who you got in the chair.
Well, I brought Nerd Boy Mar with me. He's the future on Tell Me.
Okay.
So that everybody's been.
Yes, we're familiar with Mar here at 360.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
All
and he's
love,
actually
all
my
love.
boyfriend.
Okay,
so
well,
if ain't nobody knew.
There you go.
Yeah.
Evidently not the guy from Held You Down.
No,
the new
Nah,
guy.
they
No.
Okay.
talking about me.
Yeah, there we go. That's right. Evidence, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to have him in the building because he is on the single that you're pushing right now.
Yes.
So tell them about the single you're pushing. Tell them about Tell Me. Maybe like who made the beat, anything about the production on it. How did you figure Mar into it? You know, let them know something about the song, and then we're going to play it.
Okay, so who made the beat was actually this guy from Japan. His name is
Cool.
Smiles or something like that.
Okay.
Sorry if I mess up your name, but what is he? But yeah, who mixed it was Dijon. He's actually a producer out there in Stockton.
Okay.
So he mixed and mastered it. And the video was from 4K Frey, which is Freyjean. He's out there.
Okay.
He's one of the top video guys in Stockton as well.
Nice.
which
I'd
is
love to
really
get
dope.
him in the building too.
Yeah, for sure. He's been killing it out there. So
Dope.
yeah.
So you have a video out for it already,
Yes.
and you're releasing it as an EP single.
A single, yes.
So we're going to definitely be looking for Tell Me, but we're going to play that right now. So you guys can feel free to act along to the song. We'll get some of in the clips, I'm sure. GADZ, can you play Tell Me for me,
Tell
please,
Me.
sir?
Y'all ready to hear
You got
Tell
Issa
Me?
Simone in the building, y'all. This is the one to drop. This is the newest one she's pushing, so make sure we get behind this.
When I tell you I love you, I mean it. Yeah. I say 1,000 more times until you believe it. Yeah. Real love, I need it. Yeah, I'm tired of the cheating and I'm tired of the creeping. I'm ready for something sorry. Yeah. Not just Netflix and chill. Wedding bells and fairy tales. I'm ready for my prince. Please tell me that you're him. Please tell me, is this real love and are you ready? Ready to give up on these streets? Am I worth it, baby? Would you do that for me? Yeah, would you do that for me? Tell me, is this real love and are you ready? Ready to give up on these streets? Am I worth it, baby? Would you do that for me? Yeah, would you do that for me?
Yeah, we can do that for each other on the daily. On the daily, show you loyalty, no need to show me crazy. Show me crazy. I think you perfect if I haven't told you lately. I think it's worth it. We should see about it, maybe. I think you worth it. Been on my mind, just you and I trying to chill. We could talk about whatever, baby. Tell me how you feel. How you feel? I can never show you love if it ain't real. If it ain't real, no, we've been through it, but together we can heal. Look, if you promise, I promise, and we gon' go from here. Lay you down, saying that I love you quietly in your ears. You the only one out the mother bitches, just so we clear. I can never be one of them niggas that let you down for real. Catch motion. So when you tell me to tell you, I'm gonna be open. This real love, I'ma tell you this what I'm wanting. And if you ask me one more time, baby, it's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, nerd.
Tell me, is this real love and are you ready? Ready to give up on these streets? Am I worth it, baby? Would you do that for me? Yeah, would you do that for me?
My ass singing it
Oh
too.
my God,
That's gonna be like a household staple.
Yeah, when I first wrote it, everybody in my house was just singing it every day. Like it was like stuck.
It's very catchy. It's a very catchy song. You can definitely get that stuck in your head. So that's great for radio play because that's what radio play is. It's just earworms. It's just stuck in your head all day.
Right.
How you're walking around singing like, you know, you going out there on purpose, baby. Like all that TikTok shit. It's gonna be just like that. It's just second nature. So that's I mean, kudos. That's a beautiful song. I was in it. I was into it. I felt it. I felt y'all. Very genuine, very pure song, and that's great. You know, like I'd love to help push it. So I'm glad you're here tonight. So we'll can we play it after this tonight?
Yeah.
So we can be spinning this here at 360 Radio. I don't have to tell y'all because you haven't done it yet, but we have a 360. It's called the big little jar that your phone is on. Don't worry about it because we don't need to pick it up. But basically, the premise of that jar is anything you're doing, you can't say it's little. Like my little single, I had a little video, I did a little EP because it's actually very big.
Right.
So anytime you say the word little, we make people put money in that jar. So that's kind of the concept behind that jar. And a lot of that money is mine because I do fuck up and say it a lot, but you do tend to realize it after that is put in your face like, damn, I need to stop, because it's all about manifestation and words, right? You don't want to put that in the atmosphere. And then I see you guys brought some flyers too. So this is the scan code for the song, or for your
for just
all your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And I see that's a beautiful picture too.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, Issa. I was sleeping. I'm glad you woke me up because I need that song in the rotation. So I'm curious to hear what the next one's going to be. So anger seems to be a bit probably total opposite.
Total opposite of Tell Me. Tell Me is actually me being happy and in
Oh,
love,
yeah, you
but
can
it's
hear
just
it.
Like, please, just make sure you're not like everybody else,
Right.
you know. But angry is just like, okay, like
You fucked up.
you messed up. You hurt me so bad. So yeah.
Well, we aren't gonna do that one yet because I want to talk about what we had talked about in the hallway. So you're gonna be progressing into singing gospel music. Is that right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah, I have a gospel song that I have been working on, which is called All I Need Is You. And, you know, a lot of times we be so stuck into, we need money. We be craving people more than we crave God.
Right.
You know, so I feel like
That's not it.
That's not the way. In all reality, we need him. Like
First and
him.
foremost.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You can't really pray for anything else until you pray to him.
Until you pray to him. Yeah.
That's a good point. So I think people will resonate with that. And I do see gospel is emerging. Like there are way more hip hop artists doing gospel than there were 10 years prior to this. So shout out to y'all, because it is needed. It's a real thing. And people need to get more into that positive type of music, because it actually will help you.
Right.
It heals you. It's like prayer, even playing it, because it's it's for him. So, or the God, or whoever y'all believe in, that.
Yeah, whatever y'all believe in.
It's there, right? That's who you need to focus
judgment.
on, right? Well, that's a good way to start too, and that's a great avenue, because not all female singers are attacking that lane. Like, a lot of them are going the other route, which is right now it's fucking balls to the sorry I just cursed during the gospel segment, but it's literally really fast gunner. Like, you're just out there, they're doing whatever, see what sticks. So try this and see if it sticks, right? Because it probably will. So who do you have any goals, feature goals, like people you want to work with? Do you have anybody you want to shout out, thank, who's been in your corner? You can do that now.
I do want to give a big old shout out to Nerd Boy. He has been like a real like supportive, very, very supportive boyfriend. My family is really supportive. Like, they're always there. My kids, like, and I have 5 babies, by the way.
What? You would never know that.
Yeah. So they're always really there though. But as far as being like my right hand, it's been Nerd Boy.
Nice. Well, that's great, Mar. I'm glad to hear that. And you're here tonight too. So perfect way to put the whole puzzle together. Do you have any future shows or any future video shoots? What are you doing? What are you planning coming up? Live shows?
No live shows. Just really my next big thing I'm really putting my heart into is my gospel song. All I Need Is You.
Great.
So
we want to make sure that we push that when you get it done, because I'd love to have a part of that.
Yeah.
So, but right now we're going to go into anger, and then we're going to come back in and talk for a bit more, and then we're going to take some pictures and get some good video clips in here with Issa Simone, y'all. We're here live, 360 Radio, the Yee area. We're going to go into anger right now. Thank you, Jay Deezy on the wheels, Sackboy on the camera.
Boy, I done gave you everything, while you barely gave me anything. I plant my seed in you, while you made sure the next woman bloom. I laid in my bed and I cried, while you wiped the next woman's sighs. Yeah, I told you truth, while you fed me lies. I got some anger inside. I got anger in me. While separated, I feel free, but I'm bursting in sadness, and I don't know why. 'Cause you ain't worth my cries. Tell me why you do me like that. Plain and say that I'm angry, but I'm just angry 'cause you made me. We went from calling each other babe and baby. Time to get my life jacket, 'cause this boat is getting too shaky. You say that I play too much, but I'm just playing the cards that you dealt me. You dealt me, 'cause I've got anger in me. While separated, I feel free, but I'm bursting in sadness, and I don't know why. 'Cause you're not worth my time. I've got anger in me. While separated, I feel free,
You do. It's your girl, McYeee. Yeah, we were just in here, like, literally, I was swaying to the music. Like, I was in that. And you were singing it, and it was just beautiful. So much love for that. That was a great song. You can feel the emotion in the song. And I think that it's very appropriate for a female artist because it's like you're telling all sides from relationship. It could be the good song, could be the bad, could be the in between. And I think that's great. And as we were talking during the song, I was telling you that a lot of people were chiming in on the live feed, and it's a really good community of female artists in Northern California because they support each other, which is what everybody should be doing. Male artists too, everybody, any artist, non-gender, anybody, I don't give a shit. Just support each other. And while we were on, like, Juicy Girl was commenting, Crystal 3 times was commenting, and these are all people I've had in here, multiple times as well. So just a really great group of support system, females, women out there. That's what real women do. They support other real women. There's no hate, there's no shade, because we can all win. There's enough for everybody to eat. So I feel you on that, and I feel like you're in a good spot because having their support, having the radio station support, having the support of your boyfriend is like, it's crucial in the building of an artist. That's what really takes toll over time, is like who's there to help you get through all these hurdles that you're going through. And most of these women have dealt with a lot of these already, so we're all going to help each other get to the next building block.
I love it. I really appreciate
Yeah, I feel like it's great. What is we already talked about future, no real live shows going on yet, but you'll let us know when that comes out. You got any video shoots planned?
Video shoots? No video shoots at the moment. I'm just kind of really just trying to push Tell Me video, and but once I do my gospel, I will be shooting a video for
yes, and we would love to cover that drop. So it is just before you get out of here, I just want to make sure everybody knows how they find you, how they find the music, and again, now is your time to shout out any studios, any producers, anybody who's helped you get to this point. And you also, you got to take the win. Like, this is a huge win being in here. I do it every Monday, and I always have to, it's hard for me to accept, like, that was another win, like I'm just programmed to be like, to have adversity, but there is none. Like, this is the no resistance zone right here. Safe space for artists. So thank you very much. 360 Radio, very safe space for artists. What, who did you want to shout out? You want to plan any, you have any goal features? Anybody you'd love to work with?
I don't have any upcoming features or anything, but I do want to give everybody a shout out in Stockton. Like, we got a lot of dope artists out there, especially shout out to Crystal. Thank you so much. Just for even, because actually Nerdboy Moore, he has been like working on these movies called Home Alone in Stockton.
So he's got a movie.
Yeah, so he's working on that. So we got Crystal music on there. So thank you so much for letting me.
Oh, she does have dope music too.
Yes. Yeah. All the producers out there, 4K Frey, Dijon, over there at Boss Money Studios and stuff.
I love Boss Money. I just saw them at the D-Shaw and Young Jr. show like a week and a half ago. So shout out to Boss Money.
Then my cousin Young Rick.
Also another famous producer out of Stockton. Legendary. Mar, do you want to talk about your movie just briefly?
Yeah. So I put the little artist
artist.
I put the artist title down for a little bit. I wanted to, step outside the box and do something different. So
Absolutely.
I'm like, man, we don't got too many movie directors. And shout out to the ones we do have, but underground, we don't have too many of them. So I'm like, let's try to put something together where we can get more support. I didn't want to make it just about me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get the artist music in there. Everybody promote each other.
Right.
It's not too much togetherness out there. So
in Stockton, yeah.
All together. So
that's a smart move.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because soundtracks used to be the shit. Like when I was growing up, that was where all the music was on the movie soundtracks.
Buying that soundtrack.
Right. It wasn't necessarily in the playlist. It was in the soundtracks. So do you have any a name for it, or are you keeping it under wraps until you drop it?
It is called Home Alone in Stockton. It's a New Year's comedy movie. movie.
That would be hilarious.
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, man, look out for it.
Looking forward to that. Yes, and let me say congratulations too. While we're talking about movies, Ricky Antonio just dropped a movie too, Get Dough the movie. So you need to talk and maybe connect with him because he's got it up on all these new the film festivals are picking it up. Okay. So he's won an award. I think he won an award a couple weeks ago. So super dope. And like you, he included all the artists from his area in it. Music is all from people in his area. So super dope. I can't wait to see it. Home Alone in Stockton sounds like an adventure to me. What's all your social sites? Where can they find you?
You can find me on IG official __ Issa Simone on IG. Of course, I'm on Facebook for the family. Just Issa Simone, ISSASIMONE. All my music is on all platforms. I'm on YouTube. Add me to your playlist and everything.
Right.
So,
yes, please do. Yeah. If you guys add Issa, send it to me in a DM so I can share it on the 360.
Oh, yeah, and one more shout out. Shout out to HT. He from Stockton. He's only like 21. He has this movie that's coming out called A Fisherman's Dream, and 2 of my singles is on there.
What?
Yeah, 2 of my singles is on there. So, yeah.
A Fisherman's Dream, huh?
Yes.
That's amazing. Well, it's only success from here on out. I'm claiming it for you. And anytime you need us, just call me. You know where I'm at now. 360s here. That's what we do here is kind of help propel people to the next step. Or even if you just want to come here to be an artist one night, that's what we do. We love to hear dope music and good stories and positive energy. So, Mar, do you want to tell them how to find you?
Nerdboy Mar on all platforms. NERDBOI MAR.
Nice. Well, we appreciate you guys pulling up tonight to the spaceship, and we'll definitely be clipping this interview up to get some portions out, some gems out of it. Next week, you guys, I have some pretty dope guests in the building. So next week is Lil Six is rescheduled to next week, so we'll have him in. That's the Prince of Darkness. I got a new iPhone. I got the 16. I had to put had to take out a loan to get it, but it's fucking expensive. It was like $2,000. I feel like that phone.
You got that thing, though.
I did, and I'm gonna end up paying for it for a couple years.
Son just did that.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you do that?
I know I fucked up too. But Talking with OC will be here next week. That is a podcast out of the Vallejo area. I met him through Mac Mall, so that will be interesting. He's actually interviewed me before, and then Lil Six is in the building too next week. So we'll definitely have a good show for you guys. Tap In is back as the co-host every other Monday. Okay. So follow Tap In 415 as well. Go follow 360 Radio, all streaming outlets. We are fully licensed now, so if you guys want to send songs, clean songs are also appreciated because we can play them in places we couldn't play them before. So it's your girl, McYeee. Another beautiful episode. Thank you so much to Issa and to Nerdboy for making the trek here today, and we'll be spinning the songs. And thank you to the DJ, and thank you to the photographer. We're going to take some pictures now. It's your girl, McYeee, and I'll see you next time. It's another one like the other one. Yay!
Love you guys.
Okay, so what we're going to do